Hey guys, my name's TGB and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be giving you some tips and tricks on this TCG Card Shop Simulator. I've been playing it for a while. I'm actually addicted to this game at the minute. Like, all I'm doing right now is just opening cards, trying to get the best cards, whatever you can get. But yeah, I just want to give some people who are starting to get into this game some like little knowledge about the game, just in case you're a bit stuck on anything, on how to make money, how to upgrade your shop faster, etc, etc. So I'm going to give you a couple of tips, about 5 tips I'd say, maybe more if I think of some while I'm actually telling you these ones. So I'm just going to get straight into it. The first thing is opening cards is 100% worth it. So for these cards, I sell them for about £20 each. If I open some now, see, I've just made 46 already on that first one. So I've just made 33 quid profit. So it is worth doing. You could just sell that card and make more money on the profit of the card instead of just selling it on its own. So this is more if you're like a little bit more into the game. Starting out is probably not a good idea because you need one of these tables and you don't have one of these straight away. This is the most expensive table, but as you can see, this is £2 but you get one of these like a little bit later on in the game. So opening cards helps, but only if you're a little bit more later on. Like if I show you my card deck right now, my most expensive card in the first section is $573 quid. But if I go to Destiny, I think that's my most expensive. Let's double check. Yeah, I have a 331 and then my ghost one, which are like the rarest cards in the game. I believe I've got a 544 and a 330. I'm not selling any of these yet because I want to sell duplicates. I want to collect every single card in the game, and then I'm going to sell like any duplicates that I have. But at the beginning, I just don't think it's that worth it because if you're opening up these cards here, the first card you get, you don't really get very high valued cards straight away. When I first started out, I was trying to sell them, and all I was getting like 20p or 20 cents type of cards, and it just wasn't worth me selling them, especially if you're on here and you're like checking it out. You have to work out how much it's just dumb. Like, it just doesn't make sense. But when you get a bit more in, when you got a bit more different variety of cards like this, you can just open up one of these, see what you get. If you get any good cards, you could just whack them on the table and sell them. You don't have to sell them if you don't want to, but I do it anyways because they are worth doing. If I, let's say, if I were to get a duplicate of one of these, I could sell that for 573 quid, and I just made 573 quid because customers do buy them quite quickly. This table was full before this day, and now they're all gone already. And I was filling them up throughout the day as well. Let's get into the next one. So when you first start out, you're going to have just a couple items that you can sell. I believe you start off with these, and then you get onto these as well. As you can see, I'm selling for £4. The market price is £4. The prices of things change every single day. So I'm going to sell this for about £4.40 each because the market price is £4. These are £4.50. They could stay like that because it's a little bit more. I recommend selling things a little bit higher than the market price because customers will buy them. You probably see them saying, "Oh, this is a bit too much," or they'll be like, I'm pretty sure some of them sometimes they say, "I need to think about this," and then they end up picking it up anyways. Some might not end up buying them, but I think customers have a set amount so they come into the shop with a set amount of money, and then they can only spend that amount of money. So it's kind of realistic in a way. A lot of games just have it so the customers just buys anything. But in this one, they're more realistic. They come in with, let's say, £20, and then they'll look at items. And sometimes when you're playing, you see them shake their head. That means that they just can't afford it, so they walk away and buy something else. So setting items to just above the market price still sell, and you're making a little bit of extra money. Let me see, like, there's a box I have here what sells for, like, yes, see, £165. They're only meant to sell for 151, but I've been selling them at 165 and they've been selling. Like, I've got like 2 things here what are empty already, and this one's about to be empty. Well, it is empty now. I've got 2 things empty, and then this one's about to be empty. But yeah, so it is worth selling things for a little bit more. You can sell them bang on, but I just don't see the point when you can get a bit more money out of it. So the next thing is, when the day ends, don't just end it like right now. Don't just end it and click enter to start the next day. Wait until every single customer's left, including customers what are on this play table. Because when they finish playing on the table, they might go in and buy some stuff. It's a way of like just getting a little bit extra money out of the day before the day ends. Obviously, if you just end the day where they're still playing on the table, you get paid for like how long they played on the table, and then they just leave. But if you wait until they finish on the table, they might pay for the table and then come out here and then buy it. Like, let's say this, like, just come up here and just buy it, type of thing. So it is worth kind of do it. I didn't know you could put things on top of there. Okay, that's a new thing I just found out. So yeah, it's just worth waiting until all customers are left before you end the day, especially if you've got employees, because employees, before the newest update, employees they just left as soon as the day ends. But now they wait until all customers have been served, and with the restocks, they wait until they've finished restocking the item they were doing, and then they leave. So it's worth waiting. So the next thing is number 4. So plushies are probably one of the best money making methods at the beginning of the game. So when I first started out, I just kept going for the cards, because I thought the cards, it's a card shop simulator, so I thought the cards would be the best way to make money, which they are very decent at making money. But if you want to make money faster, using pushies like just gets you there. So for one of these, it's £18. Obviously the market price is £15.46, but I'll put it up a little bit and people do buy them. I've got every plushie at the minute, I think, despite like maybe 1 or 2, I think. But this is how I've been making money. Like, it's just using the pushies, because they sell for so much more than you actually buy them for. So for one of these, it's about £22 if you do a marketplace. If I go into the shop and I were to buy them, 103 for 8 of them. So I'm just making money off that straight away, instantly. I sell 4 of them and I've made money already, and I've still got 4 more on top to make profit. So it's worth buying them. So that's just an easy way to make money if you want to get money fast. So once you unlock these in your stock order, when you can like unlock them and start selling them, because they'll make you a lot of money. On to the last thing I want to say: employees are not worth getting straight away. So let's say you've just started out and you're on to like day 10 maybe, and I don't know, I can't remember when you unlock this person is Zachary, but when you unlock them, don't hire him straight away, because you have to pay £500, and obviously when you first start out, £500 is quite a lot, especially if you're not making much money anyways, because you don't get many customers in, so you don't make as much as you think you would. But spending £500 on this employee is just not worth it, because the restock speed is quite slow anyways. I know it says normal, but they're really slow. And then when they're on the counter, like checking out for people, they're really slow as well. So it's just not worth it. Plus you're paying, I believe it's £50 a day for just this person. So every day they're in, you're paying an extra £50 just to have them there. At the end of the week, that's like what, 300 quid, 400 quid that you have to pay on top of your bills. It's just not worth doing it straight away. The only time it's worth getting them is when you get to a decent amount where you're at a point where you can't man the till and restock at the same time, if that makes sense. Or if you want to be opening cards, you can't be going over here, opening cards, going over here, opening cards. It just gets very like competitive, so you just can't handle it. Well, I can't anyways. Maybe some people can, but I can't. So I have all these employees unlocked. I could hire all of them, but £700 a day, I can't really afford that at the minute, because I've still got products I need to unlock. I've still got products I need to replace. Like, my stock is just running out. But yeah, so employees is just not worth it straight away. Wait until you get to a decent amount of money, where you're getting overwhelmed by customers, and that's when you need employees. Don't do me and just buy employees as soon as you can, because it stopped me from making money like so quick. The amount of bills I have to pay, like I paid them off so far, but I paid them off 2 days ago. This one I paid off today, and I already owe 3.5k already. So they just add up at the end of the week. So you're just wasting the money at that point. I don't think I've got anything else to say. If I do, I'll probably put it in the description just to let you know, or I'll put it in a comment, or if it's a lot of things, I'll make another video on this. But anyways, I hope this helps you out a little bit. My name's been TGB, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.